Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Hey, Bo, what are you practicing lines from The Princess Bride?
Preparing for the show.
We got Inigo Montoya on the show. Did you see the memo?
Yeah, no, it's Bianca Montoya.
Right, yeah. And I mean, that's his daughter, right?
We'll find out later.
Yeah. Her name is Bianca Montoya. Who is her father? Prepare to find out and die.
That you do on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
And now a man who's inconceivable, Jason Suel!
Yeah, I love the energy on this show. Yeah,
It's
welcome.
about time we had some.
About time we had some energy. Later with Jason Suel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Band, good to see ya.
You too.
Hi there.
Hi there, you sound great.
It's always good to see that you dressed up for the occasion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
We wear the same clothes every time.
Always dressing up. Bo, how's it going?
It's going great, man.
Yeah?
Awesome.
Busy winter stuff happening?
Oh, so busy. Ready for spring. Let's get there.
Let's get there. Let's go ahead
Spring
and get
into
there.
it.
We've got a lot of things to get through before that.
We do.
Valentine's Day coming up. Which is your favorite? Which is why you wore this. Are those heart crystals? What's going on with
no,
that?
it's a coffin. It looks like a heart.
Same thing.
Yeah,
a
just
heart
like
coffin.
me.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Man, we got a lot of stuff happening on today's show. I'm really excited about our guest, Bianca Montoya. Let's give her a round of applause. Yes. I'm most excited to have her on the show so I can say, my name is Bianca Montoya.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Right? That's the reason that I had her on the show. No, she's here to talk about bike NWA.
And sword fighting.
And sword fighting, fencing specifically. What else we got going on? The band, Something Better, is joining us. I feel
Something
like
better than
I would like to say to all the bands out there, we're not disappointed at you. We're disappointed because it's never us.
Okay.
It was that one time, though.
It was, and you guys sounded great. I think that I like the name Something Better of that band because it feels like their name is almost like an insult hurled at anybody who follows them.
Coming up next,
Coming-
something better.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. But we will have Something Better, winner of the U of A Battle of the Bands this year, joining us on Later
Wait, they
with
still
Jason
have
Sewell.
battles of the band?
They still have it.
Only in like 80s movies.
Nope.
We didn't even know about it. We would
Still
have
a
been there.
thing. And also, we've
Can
got.
we enter in a battle of the bands just like us?
What would we do?
I don't know,
Bring a
like
baseball bat.
kazoo and we could just pantomime it. It'd be awesome.
The Jug Band, Later with Jason
Yeah.
Sewell Jug Band. I'm really excited about our chef guest today. Joining us down there, we've got Chef Maudie Schmitt from Cafe Rue Orleans. Chef, what are we going to be cooking up at the chef's table today?
We're going to do our famous New Orleans barbecue shrimp.
Oh my goodness! Get out of town. That
New
sounds
Orleans barbecue. I used to
delicious.
live in Louisiana.
You
I
did?
miss the food.
Oh man, you're gonna love this.
I'm ready.
Man, we got a busy episode. Stick around.
Status report. We got ourselves a hacker. I think it's the girl with the gator tattoo. She's hacking into something big, man. It's good. I think it's nuclear. We could have ourselves a meltdown, both literally and figuratively.
She is a wild card. There's no good way to do this. We're going in hot.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Hello?
Hey, Jill.
Dale? How did you get my number?
Oh, Stacy gave it to me because I need a dog sitter.
Well, I'm a little busy right now, Dale, so we'll have to talk later.
Okay, but first, let me just show you a couple of pictures of Officer Barkston. Oh, isn't he the cutest? He likes to go on poop patrol and pick up after everyone. Oh, isn't he sweet? Oh, look, I'm late for work, and if you're busy,
Oh, I don't want Officer Barkston to miss his poop patrol. I'll be right over.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Pierce here.
Hey, boss. Sorry I'm late. Look, I just got coverage for my dog. I'll be to the scene ASAP.
Don't bother, Bubbly. It's under control.
Great work! Go team! I'll do the paperwork.
Upbeat, yeah, he's upbeat. It seems so simple, but he ain't no fool because he's upbeat. He's upbeat.
Sam's Furniture doing good. Shine a spotlight on your neighborhood.
We're here at Sam's Furniture in the Veterans Corner, and I'm with Sergeant Major Lance Nutt from Sheepdog Impact Assistance. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we're a nonprofit organization that focuses on engaging, assisting, and empowering our nation's veterans and first responders. The key to that for us is getting them up off the couch. The worst thing a veteran or first responder can do after they've been injured in the line of duty is go home and think that sitting on the couch is important.
Where do the sheepdogs come into play?
Well, for us, that defines those men and women. A sheepdog is a man or woman that is willing to sacrifice themselves in defense of others. So whether it's a fireman willing to run into a burning building when everyone else is sane enough to run out, or a policeman or a service member that is willing to run in the direction of chaos when everyone else knows to run the other way. Sheepdog defines who and what those men and women are.
Awesome. Well, if somebody wants to find out more, how do they get in touch?
Well, they can go to our website at sheepdogia.org.
I had one more question, though. Maybe you can help me.
Sure.
Who actually let the dogs out?
It's a good question.
Who?
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 Welcome back, everybody. Later with Jason Suel joining me at the desk. She's Bianca Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Right? I'm just going to quote
She's
the Princess
still
Bride.
searching for the six-fingered man.
Still, the search continues. No, you're joining us, Bianca Montoya, the Communications Director, Bike NWA, plus so many other things that you have going on. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited.
So first of all, for people who might not be familiar, what is Bike NWA?
Okay, so we are the cycling advocacy group of Northwest Arkansas, and our focus is education, awareness, and activating the community on what it could be like if we implemented a bike network that was for all ages and abilities.
I love it. And how do you, that sounds like a lot. How do you go about doing that?
So basically the way that we are doing that is working with schools and administrators and supporting kids on bikes. We're talking with neighborhoods on how to get activated and making their areas safer. And we're working with businesses on how to be more bike friendly.
I love it.
Yeah.
What does it look like? Because I know that you're doing some things, you're putting in some bike lanes all over Northwest Arkansas. Maybe you could speak to some of those specifics.
Yeah, this is cool. In 2018, we installed 3 pilot projects, 2 protected bike lanes and 1 neighborhood greenway, Salem Springs, Springdale, and Fayetteville. And basically, those are just pilot projects for us to test these lanes out over 12 months and see how they do. It's basically to make these areas that are having some issues with mode share and improve them with some on-street infrastructure, small changes that make everyone feel safe on the road.
I like it.
It sounds so technical.
I know.
It kind of
the
is.
Motorists,
let's ride bikes,
and you're like on-street infrastructure.
It's really just, you know, and when it comes down to the core of it, it's like, think about kids who ride bikes. If we can make it safer, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Families, people who commute to work for, I mean, that's the only option that they have. Maybe athletes. I mean, it's really just about making it safe for vehicles and people on bikes.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, whenever I'm cycling, there's always a question of like, Can I be on the road? Should I be on the sidewalk? Are people going to be upset
Should I be in this bush?
Right. Yes, exactly. Should I have just crashed my bike into this ravine? But knowing that you're out there putting lanes just to make it safe for everybody is really, really a great thing to do, I think.
When I grew up, I just rode my bike wherever I wanted. I think that's what's missing. We just need to be riding our bikes helmetless through the woods, getting up to no good. That's what we need.
Helmetless.
Bike in WA, helmetless.
This is what's funny is that, think about that, our generations grew up riding bikes.
Yeah.
And I think that every generation should have that opportunity and to do it safely. So here we go.
I love it.
That's what it's about.
How do people, if they're watching, how do people get involved with what you have going on?
So I think the best way to, at first, if you're on social media, follow us on Facebook or go to our website, bikeandwa.org.
Smash that like.
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
Follow us, because that's where we're going to put all our events and our different meetings that are coming up. We have bike-friendly meetings where we basically gather the community around and we just get to talk about what's going on and how you can contribute or how you can activate your community.
Right?
Yeah.
One project that we want to do before you leave is that we're going to play a game with you.
Okay.
Okay, so this game, it's quickly becoming our favorite game right here on Later with Jason Suel. This is our favorite game called Wheel of Squares. That's right, it's time for Wheel of Squares. Here's what happens. You're going to look over here into this camera, okay, and I'm going to give the command to spin the wheel. And then when you're ready, you're just going to yell the word stop. The wheel will stop, and we'll see what happens after that. Okay, ready? Here we go. Let's spin the wheel.
Stop.
Ooh, stop. Okay, great. So you've landed on a question. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Okay, imagine this. It's a rainy day. Okay, it's cold, wintry outside. What is your go-to movie that you would put on the tube to watch? It can be Netflix, it can be something you own, DVD, remember those? Blu-ray. What's your go-to film on a rainy day?
What season is it? Can I ask that?
It's gonna be, let's say it's winter. It's happening
winter.
right now. Yeah, it's
Ooh.
cold.
Okay. Basic side of me, my basic side would say Love Actually.
Okay,
My
classic.
non-basic side, like really looking for something intense, Good Morning Vietnam. And then if I need something that's funny and awesome, it would be Tu Wong Fu.
Thanks for everything,
with
Julie Newmar.
Yes.
Yes.
So those are my three.
Wow, what an eclectic group of films
I
that
know.
you might, just depending on your mood, put on the television.
Yep.
I love it. Bianca, thank you so much for joining us on Later with Jason Suel. Stick around, folks. We have more of this exciting show coming up later.
Woo.
Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center, presenting the West Street Live series.
He's only human. I was hoping for something better. And this is something better with only human. What?
Everyone I met on this planet so far cuts open their heads just to know who they are. But you got no scars. Everyone I've ever known before takes off their skin just to buy some more. But your skin is pure. Everyone I met is only human, tripping over fake and real illusions. But you're always moving. Everyone I've known wants to find some feeling. They'll take out their eyes just to know what they're seeing. But your side is healing. Everyone I met is scared of being alone. They'll trap themselves inside a house just to feel like they're home. But you're fine on your own. every single being looks at me like they don't know what they're seeing, but you your sight is healing me.
With Miss Marty cooking up them things, turn it into a party. Cafe New Orleans.
Yeah, Cafe Rue Orleans, Chef Maudie Schmitt, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Oh
man.
Lord, do you see this? Do you?
It
give it to me.
smells so good. So tell us what you're making. Tell us what you've gone through, kind of your
Shrimp.
process here.
So I'm doing the classic New Orleans barbecue shrimp.
Yes, you are.
And we start off with a little butter.
Of course.
Onions, garlic.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of butter. And then we put in our beautiful shrimp.
Yeah.
In New Orleans, if you got this dish, you would have heads on the shrimp.
Okay.
Up here in Northwest Arkansas,
They're scared
not
of it.
so fond of the
Scared
shrimp and
of
the
it.
eyes.
That's where all the good bits are.
That's
though.
where all the
true.
good bits are. That's
That's
right. So we're just sauteing them. These are 21-25 shrimp.
Yeah, they are.
21-25 count makes a pound.
Yep.
That's how you can tell how big they are.
Okay, all right.
The smaller the number, the bigger the shrimp. And then when they get to pink like this, and
Yeah.
they start.
You're putting it in the food.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That can also be consumed, though. It's going
It
to
can
add
be.
some flavor, right?
It can be.
Yeah. So you've been bringing New Orleans flavor to Northwest Arkansas since you opened Cafe Rue Orleans back in 2001.
Whoa,
Yes,
2001?
January 2001.
So that means we are upon your 19th?
We start our 19th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Starting your 19th year bringing this amazing
That's
food
almost
to our
20.
area.
Almost 20.
That's right.
One
Very
away.
good.
One away.
We're
I'm
gonna
good
do
at numbers.
We'll have you back next year and do a big celebration
There we
for
go.
the 20th year.
Oh, man, this is
but
smelling killer.
talk to us a little bit about your roots and where your sort of New Orleans cooking
Would that be
flair comes
R-U-E?
from.
Roots?
Yeah.
Roots?
Roots. Yeah.
Well, I was born and raised in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And I came up to Arkansas, to Henderson, to be
Yeah.
a teacher.
Okay.
Went back home, taught for 25 years, retired, and have always wanted to own my own restaurant. My
Yeah.
brother owns a restaurant in New Orleans. His is 32 years old.
Okay.
Whoa, catching up,
And-
though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting there.
I'm making some progress on
That's
it.
right.
And decided that Northwest Arkansas would be the place to be.
Yeah.
And the community has been very supportive and welcoming, and
Yeah.
Well,
and
there's
we're
just
so
not a
glad
whole
you're
lot
here.
of Cajun food in
That's
this
right.
part
No.
of the state.
Yeah.
and I'm from New Orleans, so it's New Orleans food.
Yeah.
With a little bit of etouffee, jambalaya, and gumbo sprinkled in.
Just mixed in there a
There
little
is
bit,
a
right?
difference
Mixed in.
between Cajun and Creole.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Cajun, country,
Okay.
Creole, city. So
Yeah.
country cooking, city cooking.
We're learning all the things today
you
on
go.
later. And you were talking about, so you put some beer in this dish, but you were talking about specifically you want a certain kind of beer.
I like a dark beer
Mm-hmm.
because it adds this beautiful, beautiful color, and
Yes.
it also gives it
also
some
adds
body.
beer.
But I tell people all the time, if you're drinking a Miller Lite, put Miller Lite. Drink
Right.
whatever you
Whatever
like,
you're drinking,
you put in there.
put it in there.
And some people even do wine.
Yeah.
I like the beer because I like that boldness and I like that taste.
Yes. So you're doing the classic barbecue shrimp, and is this on the menu?
Every day.
Every day.
Whoa.
Wow. Sounds
you can
great.
Eat this every day.
Every day.
Like I want to
Yep.
now.
Absolutely.
And then I'll finish
Oh.
it off with a little butter.
Just a little
Just
bit.
a little butter.
Just a little bit of butter.
Man, it's so great. Butter makes everything better. I mean, I think we can all agree that anytime you put
Yes.
some butter on something, we're
Just
going
a
to
little
love
bit.
it.
Just a little
Just
bit
a
of
little
butter.
Yeah, I can't wait. So we're going to have a chance to try this a little bit later in the show. Chef Marty, thank you. You know, one of the things that I love about our band is that every time we have anything to do with kind of New Orleans, they really kick it up a notch. Well done, guys, on the song. Can you play us out? Yeah. Awesome. Stick around. We got more happening later.
Cafe New Orleans with Miss Marty cooking up them things, turn it into a party.
Hey, welcome. Hello. Come on in.
We cannot wait to try this food. Thank you so much for tuning in. Later with Jason Suel. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email over at laterwithjasonsewell.com. Before we leave, let's make sure to thank our guest, Bianca Montoya.
Of course, Chef Maudie Schmitt.
Yes, and the band Something Better. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Let's eat.